My name is Alina Levyz. I'm an artist of different form. I really want to share with you some of my talents and some of my thoughts and my experiences in life. Well, first of all, I'm from Ukraine. I'm a self-taught artist. I learned painting and drawing myself first. I did take some courses later. I received a degree in linguistics, and later I started learning more about art and techniques so I could teach it. Today I'm also an art teacher and a drama teacher. I come from my Eastern European background, raised without a father in financially difficult circumstances. So everything that I achieved today in life is thanks to my never stopping and thriving mother and my fear of falling back into that Eastern European life I had in Ukraine when I was growing up. I have been a very emotional child. I used to have depressions from the early age, and the only way of filling my life with meaning was to creating art. I was painting, I was drawing, I was sculpting, I was doing different things just to fill in my days and my time. And the only time when I felt like my day had meaning was when I created something. And as you know, there's war in Ukraine right now. And it happened that my partner is from Russia. You probably can guess that it becomes a big problem for us. We met in Shanghai, in China. Then I moved to Portugal, and she couldn't get her visa because she's Russian. And so for 2 years we've been separated because of the new regimes and new norms and conflicts happening between our countries. We had to meet in countries that took neutral position or were supporting Russia. I don't think that people have to suffer for ambitions of politicians. I know that there can be people who will not agree with me. They will be blaming all the Russians in the world. I'm probably not one of them. And with my art, I want to speak to the world. I want them to remember that there is still conflict going on. This conflict is devastating. It's still happening. It's taking a toll on people, on their lives, on their future plans. The war has to stop. This conflict has to stop. We already messed up a lot for the future. The Russians already have a different reputation in the world. So when I'm with my girlfriend around, when people ask us where we're from, I just say Ukraine, and she never says anything. And with the gay rights in Russia, you know what's happening there. Basically, it's now illegal to love someone that is your same sex. And this program is very important for me because I will be able to speak to the world with my art and say things that are common sense, that are humane. And maybe this way we can attract more attention from the society to support, especially support those people who were directly influenced by this war conflict, people who don't have money to pay out, people who don't have choice. And I think this project could bring a lot to us and to people in the similar situation. I want to tell them that they're not alone. I want to support people who are in similar situations. I want to do whatever I can in my position, in my shoes, to influence at least a little bit of this big world. My expected outcome from this program is to become more known as an artist, to influence the world, that part of the world that I can, to meet new artists, and as I said in my interview, I believe that the best and strong friendships happen from creating something together. My bestest friends I made when we were working together on a project. I'm hoping to find meaningful connections with the help of this program. Now, the tips on inner peace. I've been in therapy for several years now. I've been taking antidepressants, and they helped me to be able to have energy for simple tasks. Later, I managed to get a new job, work, have plans for the future. My inner peace is based on counting on myself, not looking for answers from other people. Balance, filling in your free time with meaningful things, projects, and tasks. Less doom scrolling, less screen time, more creation. I believe everybody is a creator. You just need to discover that from inside. Every time I create, as I said, it's still the same for me. Every time I create, I feel peace. I feel meaning. When I make something bigger, something more impactful, I have more peace, knowing that I helped other people. I love helping other people. I love telling stories. I love hearing stories. I want to make it a meaningful creative hub, even if it's going to be just for a week or two. No matter how long or short this project will be, I want to leave this beautiful memory mark on hearts of people I will be working with. My previous collaborating project that I had with one of my bestest friends was a podcast. We got to know each other from the same interest. We were interested in psychology. She's a psychologist, and we started making an amazing podcast together. We were inviting other therapists to talk about different topics. Then my friend had to leave. She left the country. She had some personal changes, so we stopped the project, and my heart broke a little. It took me a year maybe to really let it go, because I kept trying to do it on my own. But I realized that the whole joy of this project was just creating it together. And I wish we never stopped. I wish she left but continued working with me. We made it back together because we turned out to be friends, best friends, based on this project. So as I said, I make the best connections, the best friends when I collaborate and create new pieces of works into this world. So I'm hoping to do this with the help of this project.